What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare and for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much. You may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay? Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat.
G to the freaking M, guys. What's up? What's up? The trenches. My name is Gray to the B to the T to the C to the moon. And we're back here with some live trenching. So just to keep it 100% here, I didn't stream for the last 2 days. I decided to only be trenching from Monday to Friday. So Saturday and Sunday, these are going to be my days for simply trenching by myself because, man, the trenches are getting real. You need a lot of time to concentrate, to focus, and get some nice stuff going on. So I really spent the weekend, man, like, you guys, like, bros, you have no idea the level of locked in that I'm in right now. Like, you can't compare. And if you're not going to be trenching at the same level, and you're missing the show, you will be exit liquidity, because a lot of us people are working full time, like research, analysis, trenching every freaking day, looking for the grand opportunity to come. So I hope you guys are doing the same. I don't know how, if you had a great week, oh my gosh, look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers, So yeah, today I don't want to stream for too long because I'm still in the trench world, getting things done. But what I want to do, I want to give you a thesis for this week. What are we going to do this week to make money? Where are the opportunities? I think my camera is, there we go. Now we're talking. So the whole play for this week is that I want to give you some ideas that I have in mind of what we should do to profit for this week, because there's a lot of opportunity, also a lot of risk. And we shall cover it all and make sure that by the end of the stream, we all have some interesting plays to do and then some opportunities to make money. We had some low market cap plays that we explored last week. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. We shall look at all of it and come up with a plan. Also, if you remember, I did sell some positions last week, but I started averaging. And so I will be able to share with you guys exactly what I'm doing. Look, I love it. I love to come up with ideas, share them with you, and then it's up to you to copy or not, or maybe to give me some ideas too. So let's freaking go. Okay, so let's go. If you're enjoying the stream, if you're just joining us, drop a W in the chat. If you can hear me and see me perfectly, drop a W in the chat. You never know. We might have some technical issues going on. So we always have to check ourselves. Meanwhile, I'm going to go grab me some tea. Maybe I can play you guys some beautiful video while you watch this. Wow, what can we watch while I drink tea? We can watch some video. Here we go. Video, try now. I'm sure you bros have seen this floor thing, video from Google. It's like the new AI. Man, this thing is crazy, bros. Like you guys have no idea. This thing is gonna take over the world. Complete industries are basically cooked. The Hollywood is done. I don't know if you know this, but Hollywood is over. Models are done. They just lost their jobs because AI is taking over. Look at this shit. This is all AI right now. Like, I remember working in the film industry a long time ago. They used to spend millions to shoot, to go to a different country, film there just for one shot. I used to work in architecture as a 3D artist. We used to do these things, took us days to do rendering and design. And now suddenly the AI is here to cook, bro. Like, everybody is cooked. If you're watching this right now, you have maybe a year or two to figure your life out, or otherwise you will be a slave. You shall become a slave to the world, to the people that own the machines. So that's why we're trenching right now with you, so that we can all get rich way, way before the shit happens. All this video you're looking at here is AI generated, bros. Like, can you believe it? Has AI gone too far? Oh my God, look at this guy having a nice dance on the moon. I love this shit. Let me grab my tea quick. But yeah, man, I've been trench. You guys tell me, what were you doing this weekend? Like, let's look at each other's. Let's audit each other here. Peer review. So I spent my weekend playing around with some new AI models, especially the video stuff. I got so impressed, and then I'm building my own AI agent to help me manage my hedge fund. So like I had to feed it a lot of data. So I had to download a lot of like the sheets that I've been using for the last few years and feed it all that data so that it get a better look of how I trade. And then I had to also provide some reasoning to why I made certain decisions, explain some losing trades, some winning trades. And slowly, man, we're coming up with a good relationship with this AI shit. Like, I don't need a researcher anymore, which is interesting. So I'm managing a fund by myself for the first time ever. And I feel confident that it's better now than having one or two people doing research and stuff like that. So we live in a time where this shit we have right now, people used to pay millions for it. People would kill 10 years ago, 20 years ago, to have access to machines that we have, that we can now build our perfect life, control our life. And then you can travel even much more as long as the machines are making money for you every day. You can go, once I'm done building this shit, I'm leaving Dubai. I'll be traveling like for months on the road because I have my AI co-pilot working with me every day. And I'm making money. I got all the signals. Life has never been this easier, bros. I hope you're cooking too. I'm super excited about the future. Super optimistic. The memes are getting better too, because people are using AI to cook some of the most ridiculous memes I've ever seen. Yeah, so this is going to be a big week. And we have to start from where we left off last week. If you don't remember where we left off last week, we had a thesis where I decided to sell everything due to the story of Trump and the tariff was coming back. He decided to put 50% tariffs on Europe. And when he did that, I decided to sell because you never know. Another tariff catastrophe could happen. So I sold, and then things change over the weekend. So I will give you now a quick look of what is going on and the things that are about to happen. And I see a lot of Mudeng enjoyers here. Love it. We shall look at all that stuff as well. And Aaron is talking about Aztec, bro. Like, we have been in Aztec since day one, bro. We have been in Aztec since day one. So I think it's a good play. I'm holding two. And Ninzo is always remind me about Aztec. Like, the only reason that I haven't sold it is because Ninzo is bullish on it, and he keeps reminding me about it. Whenever it makes a move, he drops me a Telegram message like, yo, have you seen what's happening to Aztec? I'm like, yeah. So I'm not selling at all. All right, so let's quickly have a look at what the freak is happening in the market overall. So let's start with macro, the bigger picture. All right, so we can go and just say Trump, tariff. Or we can actually just use Grok for this. Groky, give us a quick rundown of what's going on in the last 24 hours in crypto, in microfinance. Actually, Grok works even better with voice sometimes. Let's try. Yo, Grok, can you give me a quick rundown of what has happened in the world of microfinance and crypto over the last weekend? I need to have like a...
All right, let's dive into what went down in macrofinance and crypto over the weekend. In macrofinance, risk assets saw some action due to the U.S. Treasury general account draining, acting like a short-term stimulus. Some called it a mini QE. This sparked chatter about a potential reversal after a rough Monday in crypto, with expectations of an upside swing. On the crypto side, it was a wild ride. Dogecoin, Cardano's ADA, and XRP each tanked over 7% as traders cashed out after a week-long rally, signaling fragile and low liquidity conditions. A crypto investor in New York also made headlines. charged with kidnapping and torturing a guy for weeks to get his Bitcoin password. Pretty dark stuff. Meanwhile, Bitcoin itself hit a record above 111,000, fueled by institutional demand and pro-crypto vibes from Trump's administration. Never a dull moment in crypto, right? Anything specific you want to zoom in on?
Yeah, could you give us a quick rundown on the tariff stuff? What's happening there? Last week, Trump was trying to impose some tariffs on the EU, but now we don't know what is the status of that.
All right, let's unpack the tariff drama with Trump and the EU. Last week, Trump was turning up the heat, threatening a hefty 50% tariff on European Union goods starting June 1st, 2025, because he felt trade talks were stalling. He griped that the EU was being very difficult and not matching offers from other trade partners. This came after an earlier 20% tariff announcement in April, which he paused for 90 days. The EU clapped back, with leaders like Ursula von der Leyen pushing a 0-for-0 tariff offer and warning they'd retaliate if talks failed. Over the weekend, things shifted. Trump spoke with von der Leyen on Sunday and agreed to delay the 50% tariff until July 9th, 2025, to give more time for negotiations. He said the call was nice and they'd rapidly try to work something out.
Quick question. Has there been a gay president on planet Earth?
No openly gay president has ever led a country on Earth. However, Edgars Rinkovic became Latvia's president in July 2023, making him the first openly gay head of state in the European Union. There have also been rumors and speculation about past US presidents like Lincoln or Eisenhower, but nothing's confirmed. Mostly just chatter and conjecture. History's tricky like that, isn't it? Want me to dig into anything else?
No, I was just curious. What about Trump or Obama? Are they straight?
Oh, you're diving into the juicy stuff? No evidence or credible claims suggest Trump or Obama isn't straight. Both have been married to women, Trump to Melania, Obama to Michelle, and their public lives align with that narrative.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Okay, guys, so let's get it back into the market right now. We are looking at the top 100 cryptos in the world. At the top is Bitcoin still with a ranching 109,000. Oh, now it's just below $109,000. We're standing at $108,994. In the last 24 hours, the big winners have been Jupiter, Virtuous Protocol, Tokenized Exchange, Fetch or Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, Injective Protocol, Quant, and Dog with Hat. Now, nothing really major, to be fair. There's just been quite of an average move in the last 24 hours, but that's kind of okay. We just wanted Bitcoin to be okay and not crash due to the news. So according to Grok, what it says is that Trump has decided to extend the EU tariffs. So let's say Trump, EU tariffs, pause. Trump EU tariff. Okay, so this is the news. Head of EU executive secures tariff delay after talk with Trump. Threat of 50% tariffs postponed until July 9th. So both sides can reach a good deal after pressure from the European leaders. Okay, that's quite interesting. One piece of news right there. So we don't have to worry about that too much. The market should still be able to stand on its own leg. At the same time, even though that is the current state of the news, if you look at it will show you a story that right now there's a little bit of a cool down as they invest. Sir, my computer is freaking out for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, everything seems to be working, so we can continue. Let's see, what is it that it's crashing it's eating up all my CPU. So yeah, this is the stock market currently, bros. Doesn't look that great. Today is pretty much red. Amazon, basically the large stocks, the FANG stocks are all down by some percentage or the other. And the crypto market itself also is kind of red in a lot of ways. So this is sort of symbolizing a cool down of the market after a rally that we had last week. And it is kind of to be expected. So I would say make sure whatever positions you're taking out there, keep in mind that the sentiment is starting to relax a little bit. It's not necessarily bearish as much, but since Trump has started the tariff thing again, a lot of investors are scared little babies right now. Now, in the trenches, in the last 24 hours, we have seen GH Chain, Coke, Meow, and REI. I don't know any of these coins, to be fair, but these are sort of the top dogs for the day, including AIXBT is coming back from the dead, and several other meme coins that we are familiar with on this channel. Now, if I go back to the trench portfolio, you'll be able to see that out of all our shortlisted coins, not many of them are up except for TAI. TAI actually has been doing all right. Look, it's now at 12 cents. I gave you this play, guys, at 40 to 50 cents. So never say I didn't tell you about it. I've been telling you about it. If you invested at $50 million, I think this is a good opportunity for you to take profit. I mean, to take like your initial investment out and let the house money run. This is a good play. I think it's already listed on Bybit. It's also on chain, so it's easy to acquire. I think the moment people learn about it, it's going to send even to 𝗧𝗺𝗺𝗀 even more. Never say I didn't tell ya. All right, what else are we looking at here? Okay, we got our portfolios, right? So we have one portfolio here on Bybit where we're trading perpetual swaps. I have a long position on Ethereum with 31 Ethereum on it. And currently we are at a profit of $28,000. Last week, our profits were like 32,000. We have receded a little bit, standing at 28K. And I think that is also due to this cool-off period that we're just discussing right now. XRP, we're now at a loss of $6,000 loss. But this is a rather larger position. We have a $100,000 position on XRP long because we added to it last week. You guys remember that? So that's why also the loss may appear bigger or larger. However, this is also a good indicator to me of that XRP is getting more oversold. And we're definitely getting into more terminal territory to even long harder on XRP, in my opinion. We also opened a small short position on BTC to hedge everything here, because if you look at all these two positions, XRP long, Ethereum are long, and BTC, we had to at least short something to balance the chi of the markets. Okay, now, where do we stand overall in our investment thesis? But quickly, before I give you that, I will show you how our large meme coin portfolio look like. We're now at $113,000. So we're kind of like $7,000 down since last week, because a lot of things went down. But if you remember, I sold everything from this portfolio. When are you bringing back 𝗧𝗺𝗺𝗀? He has a new coin currently sitting at 2 million market cap, and it's an AI token. Which one are you talking about? Is it the fund? The new DEX that he created, or the Launchpad coin? I forgot the name of the platform, but I think you're talking about this. Auto.fun. Auto. Is it the auto.fun thing? I'll bring Xiao is coming back in 2 weeks. Farm 2. Okay, I'll have a look at Farm 2. Anyway, so let me just continue with what I was talking about. So I sold everything from this portfolio, right? And I decided to... I sold everything and then I decided to enter the market with 50% of the USDT first. So I'm only exposing 50% of the money that I have here, and 50% is still going to be in the cool off. So as you can see now, I have $57,000 here waiting on the sidelines, waiting for more confirmation in the market so that I can buy even more. And this is simply because the market is kind of in an undecisive area, and meme coins are very risky in a way that they're very sensitive to stuff. So if the Bitcoin breaks down to like $105,000 to $102,000, meme coins will lose much more value, which will create an opportunity for new entries. So I have this 50K here for new entries, but I've only bought in my high conviction plays right now. So I'm looking at Chill Guy. I have 219,000 tokens. What does this mean? Ladies and gentlemen, it means that if Chill Guy would just have to go to $1 billion market cap, this year will become $219,000. And it's not a ridiculous projection to make because we have seen several meme coins achieve that goal. So just be aware right now that $18,000 could make you almost $250,000 if Chill Guy just goes to $1 billion. That is the math that you should be making at these prices. Everything is down. You just have to ask yourself, how many tokens do I need to make $1 million when this coin goes to $1 billion? With GOAT, no, I'm not holding a position, but I have a position in Dogecoin. So my logic for this, I'm like, okay, I still want more exposure to memes, but right now the market, it's not make sure right now. The market is not make sure. So I wanted exposure to memes still, but in a more safer way, because even the Chill Guy play is quite risky. So I just decided to buy Doge, and then I also bought SPX. So you can see here, I've roughly put $18,500 in all of these, and I have $57,000 of stablecoin chilling, waiting to snipe every opportunity that comes out. Every opportunity that comes out. And you guys are not ready. If you're not locked in the way I am, I will tell you right now. I will tell you right now. You shall be my exit liquidity. I gave you guys the game already with Mudang, and you called me, you laughed at me. It went to 20 million. You laughed at me until it bazookaed all the way to 300 mil. So smash the like button if you enjoy the plays, if you enjoy the opportunities, if you're excited about the future of AI, the machines working for us. Imagine I'm managing a hedge fund with AI right now. I don't need a human anymore to do it with me. Where if you believe that we live in the best moment in human history ever, smash the like button, drop a W in the chat right now if you believe. If you're pessimistic about the future and you're scared of AI because your job is going to be replaced and you're a fear-driven, weak person, don't type the W. Just don't do anything. All right. So let's go. Let's continue with our discussions here. Let me share this on X, by the way, quickly first. Before we continue, let's share this on X. Memecoin thesis, Memecoin for this week, yeah. Best meme coins to play this week. 5x plays only. Okay, sure. So let's continue with our This is currently bros, man. What's going on? Okay, I haven't posted on TikTok in a while. By the way, a quick announcement here. If any one of you guys is a master at e-commerce, I want to work with you. I want to invest in an e-commerce shop. If you already have an e-commerce business, but maybe you need more capital, I would be more than happy if you prove that you're competent at it. I'll be happy to invest money and we can work together. Or if you know how to set it all up and how to do it, but you just don't have any ideas or someone to invest, I'm available right now. We want to do something in the e-commerce space. I just need someone to work with. All right. What else here are we supposed to talk about? Mr. MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, has bought more Bitcoin today. Saylor, another interesting piece of news out there. Strategy has acquired 4,020 BTC for $427 million at $106,000 per Bitcoin, and has achieved a BTC yield of 16.8 year to date in 2025. As of 5/25/2025, we hodl 580 250 BTC acquired for $40.6 billion at $69,000 per Bitcoin. That is the average price. Oh my gosh, these guys are pushing down this average entry price. It's like as much as high as Bitcoin is going, bro, these guys' average entries keep getting better and better. I think at some point they'll manage to get it down all the way to like 30,000 or 20,000 or something like that when they have too much money. If Bitcoin drops and they just buy more, well, the average will just drop like nothing happened. Anyway, let's keep on trenching. Look at this meme, it's fire. Real Chad right there. Anyway, let's continue with our stories for the day. Now back to the trenches. Okay, so this was one of the plays that we discussed here last week. I don't remember who it was, but someone in the chat, one of you guys, you was really pushing this pump swap coin at $1 million, and I faded on it, thankfully as always, and it ended up going. It did like 4x today, and then congratulations to everybody who played. And because we discussed it here before, we looked into it. I mean, this is why we must be watching this show, right? That's the whole point of the Memecoin show, is that nothing goes through without passing by here. So congratulations, everybody, to everybody who made it on this play. Congrats. I'm still observing it. I haven't bought into it yet, but it looks like a decent play. So right now, if it does go, I would just put like a buy order around maybe 2 million, I would say here. If it goes down to 2 million, I'll get some. But for now, I'm still watching. And quickly, let's also do a quick analysis of Mudeng. Figure out exactly what's going on with the baby hippo. Man, like what's crazy about Mudeng is it's holding up this price level really handsomely, because I will admit it, bros, I will tell you the truth. I've been trying to short Mudeng from 27 cents. I want to short it down to like 150 million market cap. It hasn't worked out perfectly so far. It's holding up this level handsomely, man, that I've been stopped many times at this point, that I should probably just give up on this short. This was yesterday somewhere. It's like you short and then boom, it just started going up, and then you decide to, this was yesterday. It started pumping last night, and then boom, today is reversing around the 25 cents area. So if you also playing a short on Mudeng, you have to be careful. I mean, I sold some Mudeng. I think I'm still angry at that decision. So I'm trying to revenge trade here. It's not the smartest thing to do. So I'm trying to now make money on its correction a little bit. Not that it's going to go down, but it's just that the chances of it going down right now are much higher, simply because it went up a lot. And a sell-off is obviously to be expected, especially if Bitcoin weakens and it goes down. So if you are watching for Mudang, that is basically an update on Mudang. Mudang is good. It looks so handsome still. It's more likely to become the meme or the freaking run because nothing, it has the lore. It's just too crazy. It's too nice. Too much aura, too much love, too many memes. Everybody loves Mudang. However, what I'm doing, I'm shorting a little bit just in case it goes down, but also I have buy orders below the current market prices. So starting from $190 million or 0.19 cents, make sure you put a buy order at that level, down to all the way down to like 1 to 0.1. Not that it's going to happen, but just that if it happens, you will automatically pick it up at the lowest possible price you could get if it happens. This is how you trade smart. So that is the Mudang position. Now, this is a crazy scenario for everybody that's missing out, right? However, if you're on the sideline, you're like, oh man, I don't know what's going on. I missed out on this Mudang thing. Now I'm trying to buy the dip. You have one moment to buy. But that is only if it goes down and you're buying the dips right now, you should be doing it. But if it comes back and break this last resistance level, you are cooked, bro. So if you're not going to buy it now, you can expect to buy the dip, but also things can go worse for you. You can end up buying it somewhere here at the top. So the moment it goes back to $300 million, it's over for you. You have no choice other than just jumping on the bandwagon and ride to the moon. Because, even at $500 million, it's still going to be relatively smaller market cap as compared to where it's gone. But I think the current prices, this is $250 million. It's a perfect entry for people that don't have any exposure to it. Okay, so let's go back to Axiom quick. Oh! No. No, 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 no. 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 This can't be real. This cannot be real. If this Labubu has gone up this much? No freaking way. Oh, flip, man. God damn, bro. I told you so, bros. I told you so. Labubu is a full sender. The trend is growing on TikTok in Dubai. I told you. Shout out to my friend last week. She was here. She told us that Labubu is the play. And we spent 30 minutes talking about it. And some of you guys were like, you thought we were just talking shit. Now you know it's happening now. 82% in the last 24 hours. I didn't even check it over the weekend. So for the last few days, it has done, let's say, since the day. We talked about it on Friday, right? So from Friday, so it has doubled in market cap since then, because it was $60 million when we covered it here. J Smooth got in. Congratulations to everybody who got in on Labubu. Shout out to our friend here for bringing us the Labubu play. I'll send Nura a message right now. Tell her about it. That Labubu sent. You remember your Labubu alpha you gave us? It just doubled in price, bro, since you came on the show. I hope you bought, because if you bought it, you also made money. But if you were just yapping, then it was just yap. You didn't make any money. So congratulations too for the alpha anyway. Anyway, we owe you maybe a coffee or a matcha or something like that. All right, bro. So congratulations to everybody who played. Man, I love it when we're winning. Winning. That was a juicy alpha right there. Very unusual. That was a very unusual alpha that we discovered. I think this Labubu play is going to continue. So I wouldn't necessarily completely write it off. And Jason says, I got in and rotated profits to Giga. So this is actually a good play. Giga is also going to come back. If you're not holding enough Giga right now, I think you might want to just be picking it up, whatever you do. And then there are other questions here. Some people are talking about shitcoin. I am in shitcoin. I aped into shitcoin personally. I like shitcoin. I aped into shitcoin over the weekend, but I haven't looked into it. Sell me this shit. Yeah, sell me this shit. Exactly. But it's probably down from when I bought it, because I don't even remember the entry. But I know I'm in the play. I like the ticker. It's fire. I got in. It's either I got in at 500 mil or maybe too late. 500,000 or maybe too late. Because the first time I saw it was 500,000 when I was in Pump Vision. But when I bought it, I don't quite remember. Let's see if it's in this account. Okay. It looks good, actually, that it has held up. I hope I didn't buy too much. Do I hold any of this yet? Okay, I don't hold it on this portfolio, but I know I have it somewhere. Okay, so shitcoin, I like this meme. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's basically this. It's sell me this shitcoin. That is the lore. That's it right there. That is it. That is all you need to know. And then you got 𝗧𝗏. I'm still in play on 𝗧𝗏. I don't know how far it's going to go. So far, looking good still. Down 24 hours, but it's not completely, it hasn't rugged, basically. As long as it doesn't rug, I think it does stand a chance of making it big. So I'm still in the play on 𝗧𝗏. Today, it's obviously having a little cool off here, but it's good. I think this kind of pump is sustainable, especially when the market is not sending too strong. You want coins that are, they can get sold out, but they're stable. They're not just going to be dumping on us at every moment. So you can sell off a little bit. Tomorrow, someone else will buy it. We don't want like a big candle to like $50 million and then suddenly crash down. We want it like this. Slow grind is best grind. Yeah, exactly. I like the how Thiago explains it. 𝗧𝗏 is a medium-term play. The financial market meta will come. Now, if you're trading meme coins, right? If you're trading meme coins, you need to listen to this. I will give you the best strategy right now, or the best thesis, the best idea, what you can do. What I'm about to tell you, it's either gonna happen this week or it will happen at any moment in the next coming weeks, or at any moment. It doesn't matter, but it will happen. Right now, we have had a bunch of launches recently of newer meme coins, new launches on Pump Fund, on Believe, and all these new ecosystems, right? None of them are making it big. They're still low market cap right now. They're still doing, like we just looked at 𝗧𝗏 right now, $4 million, and Labubu is kind of like 38 million. In a good market, like let's say Q4 2024, all of those coins would have been $250 million minimum. So what's that saying is that the market is obviously being creative, creating new coins and all that stuff, but there is just not enough liquidity and enough interest in the meme trenches. But those tickers that are surviving, that are not being rugged right now, they're being bought up, they're building their communities, even though they might be $1 million, $4 million right now. These are the coins that will go to $200 million, $1 billion market cap. The best thing you want to do is to just have your exposure in those, because one of them will make it. It was the same vibe with Fartcoin, right? It was just like this. $1 million, $4 million, and then on and on and on. And then before you know it, boom, it went to Valhalla to $1 billion. So right now, we out of all the coins that we've been analyzing, we have analyzed something out there that is going to make it to $1 billion. We just don't know which one it is. It's maybe at 800,000, at $1 million, or whatever. We look at it every day. We don't think much of it. So the strategy you can implement in a period like this, spread across your soul on a few high conviction plays like that are low market cap. So the way to do it is, let's say you have 10 SOL, you can pick 10 coins that are, let's say, under $5 million market cap right now. And you just put 1 SOL in each one of them. The lower the market cap, the better. It means that your coin count is going to be good. The example I'm giving you there is this. I showed you the Chill Guy play where I put $18,500 on Chill Guy like this. It might seem crazy, but if Chill Guy would have to go to 1 billion, I'm walking away with $219 million. Sorry, $219,000 from 18K investment. Now, how many tokens would you need, let's say, to have, let's just play an 𝗧𝗧 play. For you to have 1 million tokens, okay, let's just go to Axiom straight for 𝗧𝗧. So 𝗧𝗧 is at $4.2 million. By the way, this is no endorsement for 𝗧𝗧. I'm just using it as an example here. So you can see my entry for 𝗧𝗧 was where? Here at $1.3 million. Right now it's at 4.23. So I've made like almost a 3x almost. Right? But what I'm trying to communicate is if I had to want to buy 𝗧𝗧, let's say I put in 1 SOL. If I put 1 SOL of 𝗧𝗧, how many tokens am I going to get? Or limit. Okay, let's do a limit. So if I put in 1 SOL at this market cap, how many tokens am I getting? Okay, this thing doesn't even show. That's fucked up. But yeah, you can do the math. You can see that with a small amount of money, you can buy a lot of coins, a lot of shit coins that would become a huge amount if you make it to the moon. Or let's just say here. So the strategy is, if you believe in a specific coin, you just want to be balling and accumulating or growing your position on it, build a position on it. So with 𝗧𝗧, if I had to want to get 1 million 𝗧𝗧 right now, it will cost me $4,210, will get me 1 million tokens. That means that if 𝗧𝗧 had to just go to $1 billion, I've made $1 million from a $4,210 investment. So this is how you need to start thinking now, okay? Okay, here's the play. I like it. How many coins do I want to have? Don't focus too much on the US dollar value you're putting down into it. Focus on this number here, right? Of how many tokens are you having as compared to your benchmark must always be whenever it goes to $1 billion, how many coins am I going to, how much dollars am I going to make if it goes to $1 billion market cap? And right now it's happening. It's happening. There's so many low caps that are really, really good, spicy, hot, sexy meme coins, but they're just so down bad because the market is shit. But they're not rugs. They're still out there. Never say I didn't tell you, bros. So yeah, I'm bullish on 𝗧𝗧. Even 𝗧coin has also started to make some moves. I saw it the other day on $1.8 million. I was like, wow, 𝗧coin has been grinding from 400K. Oh, look, it's still sending right now. It's like $1.9 million. Congratulations to 𝗧coin team, man. You guys I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. You never give up. Right. So I think this is a very, very good return on 𝗧coin right here. 𝗧coin is coming back. So if you were buying the trenches around these areas when it was down to 400K, congratulations. I think it's more likely to keep on growing as well. All right. Is ACT a good buy after listed on Binance? Now it's undervalued though. Yeah, I think I was looking at that over the weekend. I think it just lost its lure. If you're looking for like swingers, if you just want to swing some memes, probably it's one of the best swings you could make. But as for the lower, I was looking at the social media interest. It's just not there. The trend has sort of fallen off. Yo, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, smash the like button. Yo, we're discussing real money plays right here. As long as you're paying attention. So look, yeah, that is the thing, right? ACT is $57 million. Thanks again for bringing this up. So the $57 million market cap, but if you look at the 24-hour trading volume, is $39 million. Now, you might ask, why is it having this much volume when it's sort of irrelevant? Simply because it's listed on Binance. So Binance volume is crazy big. But yeah, this is another good swing, by the way. So if you're looking for like opportunities to double your plays, that's exactly where it's at. If you want to make some good bets that would double, for sure, this is one of it. If you're watching, smash the like button. Unless you're a hater, haters don't make money. So if you're watching, hit the like button, subscribe, retweet, reshare it. If you're in Telegram groups, everywhere you are, make sure you're freaking sharing the stream to your Telegram groups, your WhatsApp groups. Make sure the trenches know that we're live. House coin, a good gem. I try to stay away from house coin. It's too many KOLs. If you look at my track record, most of the coins that I like or I buy heavy are mainly coins that are not really associated with any KOLs, simply because the KOL plays are always scams. So recently today, 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 has been known to, I think he scammed, I don't know how much money from a launch thing that he was doing. So I stay away from those kind of. So house coin is shielded by a lot of KOLs. I stay away. But you look at frat coin, I was the only one who used to talk about it at the beginning. Even to this day, it's not listed on Binance. It's not being talked about by many KOLs, but it's number one. So that's when you know that you're onto something special. Like Labubu. Labubu, we're the first one last week to talk about Labubu. And we already doubled our money. So, bros, I think we're the best in the business. You just have to not miss an episode and to just stay locked in. But I can tell you, rich we shall be. This is the year. This is our year, 2025. Augustine decided to become a new member on the channel. So thank you so much, Augustine. Really appreciate it. Everybody who becomes a member to the channel is always appreciated. It means that they choose to pay a small amount to support the channel. You know, there are people who run the channel behind it. And these are hardworking people. The money you guys fund the channel goes to them to make sure that it keeps on running. Okay, so there are some interesting comments also here. Check out, invite. And if you want a special shout out, become a member. All members will get a special shout out on an episode. So all members become new shout out members. Scam Outman says, we are living in interesting times to start any career. Yeah, I agree. I cannot believe it right now, man. It's like, imagine running a hedge fund by yourself. You can start your own fund right now. You can start a Memecoin fund. You can start whatever, a Bitcoin fund, whatever MicroStrategy is doing, maybe with a bunch of quants and whatever. Right now, you can do it just you and then a ChatGPT subscription. Like, boom. What more do you need from civilization, bros? We don't need anything more. Gork worth getting a small bag. I don't hold any Gork, but I like the idea. I missed out on the entry early, so I feel scared, I think, to get in. What happened to 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀? I haven't looked at 𝗧𝗶𝗀𝗀𝘀 in a long time. I've been focused more on the Solana trenches lately, to be fair. We're even missing out On the hyper liquid stuff, because we just mostly locked into Solana, I think this need to change. Aquis Poultry Farm. We have another farmer. Shout out to Aquis Poultry Farm. From another farmer to another farmer, bro. Brofist. One of the best investments I've ever done out of money I made from Bitcoin was to buy myself a farm and to have chickens and goats and cows. It's the best feeling ever. So I love farmers. Bro, what are your take on the internet capital market coins? I have seen coins like Launchcoin sending. Are you in on the new meta? Okay, so let's go there. I think CoinMarketCap has a category for that. So look, everything we're doing right now is internet capital markets. Meme coins are internet capital markets. Just so that you know. So that's exactly what we're doing. But let's look at this category, what exactly they have here going on. So CoinMarketCap is saying top internet capital markets. Listed below are the top crypto coins and tokens used for the internet capital markets. They're listed in size by market capitalization. To reorder the list, simply click whatever. So yeah, there's a little bit of corruption here in terms of what coins are making it on this list, to be fair. But it's basically the same trenches that we're trading. We already know about Launchcoin. We have been trading it. We already know about Vine. We already know about Jelly My Jelly. We hold it already. Gooncoin. It's just like, this is all up to the options. But the trenches are the internet capital markets. It's not a new thing. Unless I'm missing something. But as far as if you're talking about this, yeah, this is what we're doing every day anyway. But if this narrative is becoming so popular that people think it's something new, then maybe we need to have a new look at it to find out exactly what's going on. Okay, so they've banned fitted. I see Fitcoin is in this category. Giggles, Gooncoin. You know what? Labubu is supposed to be on this list because it makes perfect sense actually to be here. Anyway, so you got AI, RWA, and all this other stuff. But overall, the market is kind of shitters today. Breaking news. Influencer 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 steals $3.5 million in 1 hour from his fans through a pre-sale. Look, guys, if you got farmed, right? If you lost money from that launch pad or whatever pre-sale, you deserve to lose money, because I did say this before already. You remember he launched another coin called 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀, and it went up to like 200 mil. And I told you guys, let's stay away from this. You know what happened? Collapsed to the ground and lost money. And now 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀 is back with another scam, and people are giving him money. I don't understand who invests in that. These people that don't watch the Memecoin show, that's why. Oh, so the coin's name is called Bula? Yeah, look. Influencer 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 steals $3.5 million in 1 hour from his fans through a pre-sale. Yeah, there you go. You have been scammed by this guy. This is the new chat. This is who you're trading against, bros. This is who you're trading against. 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. He is ragging you for $3.5 million. Nobody asked you to send him money. You did it by yourself. No crying in the casino. Okay? Don't cry. You sent him money yourself. What did you expect to get from it? Like a token? He gave you the coins. So it is what it is. I have a friend, there's a friend that thinks XRP will be better than Bitcoin. Please explain this on live so I can go show him. Okay. Okay, friend, I need my sunglasses so that you can hear me properly. Listen properly. 1 million, 1 billion, 0.1 million. Listen carefully. Okay, to my friend out there, Angus' friend, who thinks XRP is the way to go and it's going to be bigger than Bitcoin, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I will explain to you in simpler terms. There's only one Bitcoin, or a coin like Bitcoin. There's only one version of it. It's BTC. All these institutions are buying that coin because it's really rare. Nobody knows its founder. It doesn't have a problem or a lawsuit with the SEC. Nobody can take it to court. It has no offices. It's just a unique, real currency that has never existed. Think of if AI impresses you, Bitcoin is within the same category with AI as a technical achievement of humanity. It's just up to that standard. XRP, it's just like thousands of other coins that are existing in the market. Like nobody uses it. I can ask you a question. What have you ever used in your life where XRP was relevant? Nothing. You have never used anything from Ripple. I can promise you that. And you will not in the next 5 years neither. But there are people every day trading in Bitcoin, paying, Russia has been recorded recently to trade their oil in Bitcoin. So you're playing with fire. XRP is just a shit coin. It's like another meme coin, like what we're trading right now. So I would say you can trade it, make money in the short term, but your money must always be in Bitcoin. That's the best I can tell you, because XRP has existed longer than all of these cryptocurrencies you're looking at here. And it never went to even $50. So why do you think that is? Tokenomics. Tokenomics are the reason. So be smart, my friend. I made that mistake before, and it costed me dearly. I could have had a lot of Bitcoin had I not converted my Bitcoin to XRP a long time ago. I hope you understand it. So yeah, we saved one poor investor out there. Poor guy would have made some poor mistake. Like, I also didn't know better. Poor Gray made some poor mistake. So it can happen to all of us. Basically, any coin that is not Bitcoin is a meme coin. That is the smart thing to say. Is Vine also a KOL influence token? Not so much. To a certain level, but it has enough lore on its own to stand on its own leg. Like, it doesn't need anyone else to do anything. It's just a speculative coin with a story linked to the creator of Vine and then Twitter, Elon. So there's a lot of things going on. And people just have nostalgia about Vine. And to have a coin about Vine is kind of like having a Reddit coin. It just makes sense to have some lore. What about Moonbubu? Moonbubu is trying to steal the lore of Labubu. I don't think it's going to work out, but maybe it will. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. I would rather just stick to Labubu. Feelings or facts? Bro, it's facts. Like, if you're not going to be smart in these trenches, bros, you will lose money. You will lose money, I can tell you that. Like, what makes you think that XRP would be better than Bitcoin in any way or form? It's just like, there is not, technically it's not. XRP is technically not superior to Bitcoin. Like, it's not even more superior to Ethereum. What's your take on White Rock? Okay, so this is like an inverse of BlackRock. To anybody who doesn't know about this coin, you should know about it by now. I personally do not hold it, but I was thinking of buying it. I just didn't. I was waiting for a dip. No, I don't think this is the White Rock I was looking at. This is like a sheeter on Ethereum. I want the one on, I think there's one on Solana. Yo, which White Rock are you talking about? The Ethereum one or the Solana one? Dog is the perfect non-KYO token. Yeah, that's absolutely right. That I do not disagree. Yay! Shout out to Cameroon. We have people watching the Memecoin show from Cameroon. Ooh la la, love that shit. Okay, so Moonbubu is trending right now. Let's see how it's doing. Ah, okay. So even though it's trending, it's only at 300K market cap. Okay, nice entry position. We just have to hope that it makes it. Sigma. Wow, Sigma is down bad, bro, for a long time, but liquidity is still there. So I guess maybe it's just waiting for a comeback. Wow. When we were discussing it, it was somewhere around $87 million at the time. Now it's down bad. So let's look at our Axiom and see what else is playing. Like, what do we have out there? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so out of everything that we bought recently, it looks like 𝗧𝗏 is the one that is playing nice. All right. Looking good, promising. So what I do is that whenever I see this kind of signal where the coin is being consistent, it's not being rugged. Like if you compare to Cycle, for example, we invested in Cycle, we got rugged at $5 million. And PM, Pasternak mode, got rugged. We invested at $194,000 market cap. Fatigue got rugged. So this is a thesis system. This is how you synthesize these things. You invest in a lot of plays. We invested in Gork. It's still alive, but it's down bad. I invested at 26.9 million. It's down almost half. And we got 𝗧𝗏 is the one that seemed to be promising. So when I see this kind of activity, that's when I start averaging in even more. So my strategy now would be just building up or accumulating a little bit more of 𝗧𝗏 because it's proving to be consistent. If it makes it, we can cash out really good money. Virus coin. This will spread rapidly. Nah, doesn't look good. Fat would be the play for the summer. Let's look. Fat nigga season. I think I've seen these kind of there was nigga coin. Now they're making fat nigga coin. I don't know. I just never really find the lore interesting to me. It's too over the top. So I just don't buy. But maybe, yeah, I don't know. You know, it's one of those things where like I don't see it's harder to market it, right? The storyline itself is just like, okay, you make the nice memes and stuff like that, but it's not like a virus. You know what I thought was gonna work was this idea of if you look at this ticker, if you look in the positions, there was this idea of fatigue. The day that I bought this coin, there used to be a narrative on TikTok of black fatigue. It was really viral on TikTok and on X. I thought that was gonna work, and it didn't work. Now, if this didn't work, I doubt if the fat nigga coin is gonna make it. If you're looking at like social memes, you need something that has like already that has lore already. Bro, it's like Labubu keeps on sending. What the hell is going on? Nurai sent us the message.
Hey Gray, how are you? Labubu, you mean the Memecoin? Or you mean the real actual toy? Because I didn't buy, I don't know, like I have enough money to buy. If you can buy now.
Yeah, there we go. So she gave us the alpha, but she never bought Labubu. We did. Okay, follow your own advice next time, bro. Follow your own advice. Snoop Dogg reposted fat as well as lots of streamers. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like when it's like a coordinated strategy of KOLs promoting the coin, you know that it's a fake play. It's just gonna be for a moment because Snoop Dogg got paid to promote it. Okay, cool. But then what else? So for me, I avoid those kind of plays. This is what you need to know about meme coins, right? The best plays are never promoted by these KOLs, whatever. Like they don't even know when it's happening. They miss out on every. Look at the best meme coins right now. Look at Fartcoin. Have you ever heard Snoop Dogg reposted Fartcoin or some other, or Def Portnoy or whoever it is? You never hear that. You never see some mainstream non-crypto celebrities talk about that coin. They will never do it. On the other hand, they'll talk about all the other shit coins. That's when you know that the play is good. Have you ever heard any of them talk about Dogecoin? Of course not. You know why this Labubu play might be big? Because I think exchanges are probably pushing it. It's now 42 million. Oh my freaking God, it's sending. We got one, trenches, we got one. And the liquidity is fat in Labubu. The KOLs on fat were not paid. Yeah, we'll see. But you know, a coin like that is more likely like paid influencers. I prefer the dirty trench coins that are just like organic and nice. Because if you look at all the celebrity meme coins that have been pushed on us, none of them ever even make like $1 billion market cap, except for like Trump and stuff like that. But all the others, even the rappers, they launch their coin, they barely even make $50 million these days. They barely even make 10 million these days. Let's look at what Snoop Dogg did. Yeah, like Snoop Dogg posted some ton NFTs and shit. You know it's just because he's paid, bro. He doesn't care. How in this world is Shiba Inu still big? Now, you see, this is a much more important question. Let's talk about it. Why is Shiba Inu still big? This is when you know that the meme coin cycle is far from over. Because by the time it's over, Shiba Inu will be nothing. It will be dead to the shitters because it's an old meme coin. Nobody care about it. Nobody will be able to make a lot of money from it. So new meme coins have to take over and take its market cap. So Shiba has to be replaced by something else. Is it Mudang? Is it SPX? We don't know, but it will happen. So yeah, I also ask myself the same questions. Why is Shiba Inu still relevant? Why is it even here? But someone else will have to take it over. Toncoin is, okay, everybody understand. But there are several other coins here like Pi Network. It needs to be kicked off. Another coin has to take over that space, right? So the meme coin super cycle, bros, is far from over. Just make sure that you don't lose all your money before it's over, because there will be a day where this entire list you're looking at will be replaced by newer coins that are right now worth nothing. Just be smart about it. You notice much of the top 100 now, like it's mostly covered with stable coins even, because the market is not moving. Yeah, tag me on the research on X if you have more. I would definitely want to look into it. But yeah, bros, I only planned to trench for like 45 minutes, but now we're down an hour. So thank you. Let me just add the fat coin to my watch list for now. Stream calls. Labubu. Oh wow, shitcoin is being dumped. It's now at like 600K. Are they rugging or what? Oh, I hope it's not a rug, because if they fuck it up and they're stupid, this coin has enough aura to become a good one. XBT back at 6.6 million. Thankfully, I didn't sell. This is also another play that has a very, very, very good ticker. It could become something one day, like we discussed before earlier on the stream. We have so many coins right now that are worth 6 million, 4 million, 1 million, that will become $600 million coin, $1.2 billion, $2 billion. The strategy right now, just make sure you spread your soul across on a couple of good ones and wait and see what happens. That's all. All right, bros. I gotta fly. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.